Hey, Wolverine.
What?
Who comes to mind when I mention a big-bellied character in red that everyone loves and makes everyone laugh?
Red and big-bellied? Santa Claus.
No, you fool. It's pregnant Deadpool.
What in the world is going on here?
Ho ho ho, Merry Christmas, dreamers. Though it seems a bit early. I know you clicked on this video just to comment. What the heck are you thinking, Theory Hub? But trust me, there's a reason for everything. Yes, I said Deadpool will have a kid with Wolverine, but who said either of them would be pregnant, right? So what's the story? Who is this child? Welcome to the Theory Hub, where we tell you theories that are definitely not going to happen, but at least they're interesting. And I'm Lander. Let's dive into today's topic. Will Deadpool have a kid with Wolverine? First, we need to understand the backgrounds of these two characters. Let's talk about Deadpool first. As we saw throughout Deadpool 2, Wade and Vanessa always wanted to have a child and start a family. A family is something that a loner like Wade has always desired, and they even thought of names for their future child.
What about Crystal, but with a K?
However, this couple's plan was thwarted because Vanessa was murdered right in front of Deadpool at the beginning of the movie, which pushed him towards seeking his own death.
I can't believe you left the house in that shirt. Ah.
At the end of the movie, Vanessa is resurrected thanks to Deadpool's time traveling and altering the past.
We're definitely naming our kid Cher!
But their relationship becomes problematic in the upcoming Deadpool and Wolverine. According to early spoilers from Kevin Feige at CineCon 2024 about Deadpool and Wolverine, it's revealed that Deadpool and Vanessa have broken up in this film. The reasons behind this breakup are still hotly debated as we know how deep Wade's love for Vanessa is. Many say this happened because Wade didn't want Ness to be endangered by his identity, but this reason is quite bland, and I believe Marvel wouldn't use something so dull in a Deadpool movie. Moreover, we can see Wade has abandoned his life as a mercenary right from the start of the film, so there's no reason for him to worry about Vanessa being in danger. This leads me to a theory. Wade and Vanessa break up because Wade cannot have children. As we saw in the trailer, there's no indication that Vanessa is pregnant or any sign that the two could have a child. The reason could be that Wade is infertile due to his cancer and the numerous chemical alterations his body has undergone, and because he wants Vanessa to have a chance at a happy, complete family. Wade steps away from her so Ness can find a new family. Turning to Wolverine, of course this furry guy with his signature claws can't get pregnant, and definitely not with Deadpool. So who would be the child shared by both? It's X-23, aka Laura Howlett. The 2017 movie Logan not only marked the end for Wolverine, but also introduced us to Logan's heir, his daughter Laura Howlett. X-23 is rumored to be a member of Marvel's upcoming Young Avengers team, which includes members like Bishop, Cassie Lang, America Chavez, Kamala Khan. And do you know what these characters have in common? They all have a mentor. Bishop is mentored by Hawkeye, Cassie is mentored by her father, Scott Lang. America Chavez is mentored by Doctor Strange. Kamala Khan is mentored by Carol Danvers. So with Logan gone, who will mentor X-23 Laura in her new movie? Her mentor needs to be someone with similar abilities to properly teach her how to fight. So who else is a clone imbued with Wolverine's genes? Exactly, it's Deadpool Wade Wilson. Both are genetic replications of Logan's abilities with a ruthless fighting style. Since both are artificially created mutants, Deadpool is even more similar to X-23 than Logan himself. So who better to look after X-23 than Deadpool? You might worry that someone like Deadpool couldn't possibly understand and care for a child. Remember, Deadpool has proven to be a great mentor to Russell, guiding him from a potential villain to a future for mutants. So I believe Deadpool is fully capable of mentoring X-23, Logan's last legacy. Deadpool and Wolverine is promised to be a cameo feast with numerous returning actors and roles. While it's not officially confirmed yet, Daphne Keane returning as X-23 in this film is 99% likely. In an interview, when asked whether she would return with the X-Men back into the main storyline of the MCU, and also mentioning Ryan Reynolds, Daphne Keane expressed her willingness and excitement to return.
And the obvious question has been, if Hugh's coming over to play with Ryan and the rest of the gang, will you perhaps join them at some point in some way? Is that something that would appeal to you?
I would love to. I haven't gotten the call, but I would never say no to that.
With Hugh Jackman's Logan set to appear only in Deadpool and Wolverine and not continue in the rest of the MCU, this is the last chance for X-23 to reunite with her father in the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So, X-23 23 appearing in this film is a certainty. And to ensure she is not just a fleeting cameo, she will undoubtedly be built up as someone who will accompany Deadpool on his next adventure. Returning to Deadpool, to make my point even more solid, I will refer to the comic book version of this character. Unlike the film version, in the comics, Deadpool actually has a daughter. Deadpool's daughter in the comics is named Eleanor Camacho, who is also a mutant. Her ability is to resurrect infinitely after dying, which is somewhat similar to X-23's super healing powers. And what's more, Eleanor's design somewhat resembles actress Daphne Keane. So, it's very possible that Marvel will want to merge these two characters into one, as there have been multiple instances where Marvel has combined comic book characters when adapting them for film, right? And thus, even though he might not have the ability to have children, it seems Marvel will still let Deadpool play the role of a father and give him the family he has longed for. Pretty cool, right? But to make this happen, which direction will the script for Deadpool and Wolverine take? Here's my theory. The film opens with Deadpool and Vanessa breaking up because they cannot have children. Although Vanessa pleads with Wade and suggests they could find a way together, Wade insists on breaking up so Vanessa can find new happiness, knowing she still deeply desires to have children. Despite their breakup, they remain friends, evidenced by Vanessa attending Wade's surprise birthday party, where she calls him Buddy as a close friend. Their relationship evolving from romantic to just friends suggests they broke up some time ago, and Vanessa seems to have moved on with someone new. Wade continues his lonely life after giving up his Deadpool mercenary identity. Although he's determined to find a new path, Wade is haunted by two regrets: his past life as Deadpool and the sadness of not being able to have his own child and family. The TVA arrives at the birthday party and abducts Wade to their headquarters. At this time, the timelines are facing the most dangerous villain ever, and only Deadpool can stop them. Deadpool needs to assemble a team like X-Force from the second part to rescue the timeline.
X-Force!
Wolverine is also recruited by the TVA to join Deadpool in saving the world. In this timeline, Wolverine's biological daughter, X-23, has died. The TVA promises Logan that he can change the past to save X-23 like Deadpool once did to persuade him to save the world. Reluctant to engage in battle again, but swayed by the TVA's promise, Wolverine agrees to join Deadpool in the mission. Deadpool and Wolverine chase the villain through various timelines. In each timeline, they encounter different variants and cameos of various characters, such as the X-Men, Fantastic Four, Inhumans. Essentially all the cameos Marvel can incorporate. At the end of their journey, Wolverine must sacrifice himself because his character will only appear in this film. Before dying, Wolverine saves X-23, but is concerned for her because she has no one to guide her. Ultimately, Wolverine decides to entrust Deadpool with the responsibility of caring for X-23 and becoming her adoptive father. Deadpool accepts Wolverine's dying request and decides to adopt and train X-23. Thus, we have another superhero duo representing two generations like Thor and Love, Bishop and Hawkeyes, or Iron Man and Spider-Man.
If you even cared, you'd actually be here.
And Deadpool and Laura could potentially be the title of the next Deadpool movie. Cool, right? With this theory, a lot of issues are resolved. We address how to let Wolverine die in this film without leaving the audience with any regrets while still preserving his legacy. Officially debut X-23 as a young hero in the main timeline of the MCU. paving the way for a new Young Avengers team. And finally, paying homage to Deadpool, the humorous but often lonely anti-hero, by giving him a daughter, like in the comics, and turning him into a real father. I think it's pretty great because becoming a dad is the only way to change and develop the inner life of a crazy character like Deadpool, transforming him from a purely entertaining character into a deep, complex anti-hero. And that's the theory that Deadpool will have a kid with Wolverine. It sounds utterly silly, but when you break it down, it's surprisingly reasonable, isn't it? I'm Lander, and thank you for watching this video from the Theory Hub. Please like and subscribe to the channel for more crazy but interesting theories. Have a great day.